Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your man Jermaine Showtime Stone, aka the Wolf of Wine, aka the Czar Vibes, aka Young Thanos. I'm just out here collecting Infinity Stones. I got my boys in the house. We got the big homie, young Big Jura, aka Vino Martinez. We got my man Jerome Fenton in the building. We got Capital T in the building. We drinking well. We doing what we do. And it's another episode of Wine Barz. If you are not familiar with us, get familiar. Every episode, we discuss our favorite rap lyrics with wine references in them and see who emerges as the champion. Last week, Big Jura took it, but everybody here is gunning for him. What's it gonna be? We got Hoodie. You ever heard of like Hoodie Mello? We got Hoodie Jerome in the building, y'all. That kid is focused.
Call me Big Bordeaux, Big Napa Valley.
Hey,
AKA Slap Your Favorite Wine Producer.
Hey, aka Mr. Slap Your Favorite Sommelier. You heard?
Slap a song. Got you.
Slap a song.
Yo, that's T's new AKA. Capital T, AKA Mr. Slap Your Favorite Sommelier.
Nah, man. You know I love songs, man.
That's hilarious.
Never that.
All right, so y'all ready for this week, man? Y'all, I hope we gonna bring it. Yo, John, man, you got a tall task, bro. You got a tall task. You gotta defend the crown, bro. You know, so I hope you ready.
Defend the crown. That means y'all gotta go first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gonna go last?
I'm happy. Let's go. I think I got a good one this week. I think we got a legend in the cut. One of my personal favorites. We got an old school dude that's kind of still around, kind of like some old Von Carignan that's coming back around. Okay, so that's how we're gonna keep it tonight.
Gotcha.
All right, I want to go first.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, because the future is female. I'm going with Cardi B. Shout out to Kamala Harris. The future is female. The quote goes, "Fuck Moët, buy the Ace. Fuck the Ghost, drive the Wraith." Shout out to Partisan Fontaine for writing that rhyme.
I also like that.
I mean, she makes no qualms in telling you who her ghostwriter is. I like the record. I like the song. I like the wine bar. It's to the point. You know, fuck Moët, buy the Ace. It's like fuck that old shit, buy that new shit, Jay-Z shit. Fuck the Ghost, drive the Wraith. I don't know about the Wraith and the Ghost, but I do like the record, and the future is female. So I want y'all sexist guys to not give this a 4.5.
You see how he set us up? You see how he set us up to get dragged?
That's that mellow vibe.
Yo,
that's that Portland mellow.
Hoodie Mellow set us up to get dragged out here.
Go ahead.
All right.
Give it something less than 4.5. See what happens.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 3.5. Now I'll tell you why.
3.5 for real?
Because you don't believe in women. Because you're a sexist.
Nah. You know what?
You should get 3.5 out here.
I'm gonna give Jerome a 4 actually for strategery. For strategery. Okay. Real talk. That was a great play. I love the fact that you went with a female on this one. You shouted out Kamala on this one. Like I like where you're going. I love everything because what you did here, you set it up so that if we didn't go with you, we were getting fried in the comments because the wine and hip hop audience.
So is Wine Barz and politics now? So like, is that what we doing? We that's what we doing. We adjudicating what.
I mean, it's a chess game, though. It's a chess game, right? Like, we all trying to win here.
Where the wine bar at?
I'm just saying, I can't listen to every Black Thought, and I can't listen to every Jay-Z record to win out here. So I got to use different strategies.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll give it a 4 because, you know, I did agree with the message. I thought that it was a slick line. You know, get the Wraith. Like, it was cool wordplay. It was average for average lyrics, but I think really good for Cardi B. And with Cardi B's delivery, everything sounds great. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll give it a 4, man. I respect it. I respect the play. That's a respect score right there, man. So
come on, John. Show them how sexist you are, John. Come on, give it to us.
I'm gonna go 4 too. I'm gonna go check this out.
Wow.
I got
bend the knee right here. All right.
Listen.
4?
I like Cardi. And I think Cardi B's got a way to go with Wine Barz. If anybody's got like a straight paved lane to make some fire wine, to endorse some fire companies for wine, it's Cardi B. So we're gonna go with that. But also I can see her just like leaving wherever she's at, getting in a raid with a whole bottle, doing her thing. You know what I mean? It's good imagery. It's kind of what you want from it, but it could be deeper, it could be denser. But I'm not just gonna side with it just because we got the female MCs, but it's the first female MC we have on here. So I think we got to dig deep, find a little more, and I'll go with the 4 to start. But yeah, you got to give it to Cardi.
Come on, T.
Right
Come
on. Like what female is better than Cardi in the game right now? And also, what do you think she drinks?
What you got?
Corona.
Okay, I got you. I feel you.
Cardi's still from the Bronx.
He looked like that Kermit meme. Jerome looked like that Kermit meme when Kermit got the hoodie on.
The evil Kermit.
Yeah, evil joint.
Evil Jerome. Evil Jerome out here today.
That's what must have convinced you to come up with that wine ball, bro, because like I like Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? I respect her tenacity. She holds her own. She holds her own, you feel me? And, shout out to Kamala Harris on the vice presidency and all that.
Here comes the sexism.
But I don't think, it's not. I already gave my, you know what I'm saying, my 1, 2 of my piece and all that. I love the ladies. But that bar wasn't it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to have to give that 2.5, homie.
He said, I'm not going to give it a higher score because I have so much respect for women.
Nah, it's not even just that. It's just that I feel like that. It's just Wine Barz, like you guys always like to say, and I think that from Cardi B, especially for what she has, the foundation has been laid for her, she could come up with way better bars than that, son. You know what I'm saying? Not to take away what she said. I like the bar or whatnot, but it doesn't do much for me personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be a hater this week. And I'm going to give that a 2.5. I'll give that a 3, an even 3. You know what I'm saying? Three glasses for you.
T, I respect you for standing your ground because I did the bait, I did the trap, and you didn't fall for the trap. So I respect it. So you get a 5.5 today for not falling for the trap.
I respect the hustle, bro.
Try though, it was good. It was good. Hey, for me, it wasn't too crazy. I love Cardi B though. She could do way better than that.
Partisan could do way better than that.
See, exactly. I didn't even mention the fact that she had a ghostwriter. We all know,
but we all
somebody
know.
was on Drink Champs and they mentioned that. You can't be mentioned in the top 5 if you got a ghostwriter. Busta Rhymes said that.
How long I've been saying that, bro?
So the fact that she repeated somebody else's wine bar, I'm gonna give that a 3.
Oh man.
Thanks for the upgrade.
Clinks, man.
Let me see. I'm gonna spit mine, man. This is one of my favorite wine bars. Again, this was super early. And this actually came. This is from Malice.
Jay-Z.
No Malice from the Clips. This is from No Malice from the Clips. This is on. This is when they was dropping the Re-Up Gang mixtapes. Your man Malice said
RUMPUAMD.
Yeah. This was some of their best raps, bro. They was going through shit. But Malice said, I just left France in the city of Champagne. I'm so nouveau, riche. Lord knows I'm a damn shame. Now, I just thought it was dope that this man said, I just left France in the city of Champagne. Like, at that point, a lot of motherfuckers still thought that champagne was carbonated wine. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he pointed out, like, this is a city that you can go to. And then he's like, I'm so nouveau riche. Like, to be nouveau riche is like, is just basically being someone that recently got a lot of money and you're fucking tasteless with it. So this is that gaudy clips rap that I'm so fucking rich that I look stupid, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Like, that line was so ill. But yeah, man, I love that joint. No Malice from the Clips. I just left France in the city of Champagne.
Okay.
That's my
see
joint.
you out here. I see you out here, Wolf
and
Wine. I see you out here.
It.
Seems like. Go ahead, Jay. I want to hear what you say.
I'm gonna just say, it just didn't slap, bro. You have to explain too much for that joint to slap. That shit was whack.
You know,
that's a fact, bro.
Trash,
with the bar, I knew that's where he was gonna go,
fact, bro. That's a fact,
though.
That
shit was trash, bro.
Here's the thing about that.
I don't even care what nouveau riche is.
Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that. The best part about the Clips raps, guys like Jay-Z, like early Clips,
selling it.
You don't really know what the fuck they talking about.
$49.95 on the shelf.
It falls into the if you know, you know, and if you do know, it's that much doper. So pardon me, I'm speaking to the fine wine connoisseur of this shit. A slither of the people that listen to hip hop.
Bro.
I just want to know where you get your sales training from, because it's really good. You're selling the fuck out of this whack ass.
Price tag is crazy on that shit right now, bro.
Believe this shit, man.
Son, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
Jerome put the hoodie on and is now holding back.
Yeah, that's not it, champ. That's not it, champ. I'm gonna tell you the truth, son. Like, I get it, being in Champagne. I'm being in Champagne, but what if I'm there to shop for something else? I'm not in Champagne. What if I'm there for a photo shoot for something like sneakers or some shit, you know?
But what did he tell you he was there for?
I didn't hear no Wine Barz rich shit at all. With the exception of the fact that he's in the wine region. He could have been in Provence. What would have been the significance of that? He ain't saying he was drinking.
If he said he came from Provence, you know what I'm saying? The thing is,
fair enough.
At that point, what most people knew Champagne for was not it being a city. Well, people that were listening to those bars. So the fact that he put them on, he putting them on to game. Like, yo, bro, Champagne is a fucking place, not carbonated fucking wine. You know what I'm saying? And that is why that's a dope wine bar.
So is this the second part of your sales?
We're talking about this. I'm gonna have to give that.
This is me refusing to go down.
How much you gave that, Jay? Jerome?
I didn't hear you. I'm gonna have to get at it straight up too, bro. This nigga Jermaine was selling harder than the bar actually hit me. No, so I'm gonna explain why.
A broken delivery.
Every time he pulls out the
Glass came delivered broke.
When he pulls out the Black Thought of the Jay-Z, you know he's reaching in that bag, right? But then when you hear the Jay-Z and the Black Thought, you're like, yeah, that shit's a fire bar. But this shit was like a basic ass bar that just needed mad explanation. And I don't give a fuck.
He's sleepy or something. He might be tired, bro.
You know
what, man? You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a 2.
If it went over your head, just say it went over your head. You know what I mean? It's cool. No, it doesn't make you a bad guy. Doesn't make you a bad guy.
Hold on. Stop for a second. Because this is what wine snobs do, and this is what hip hop snobs do, right? When you say something is basic, they drag you like, oh, you just over your head. You just don't know. You don't have a refined palate, right?
This is Wine Barz, man. Like he said, this is Wine Barz. You always say that. Go to the previous episodes and listen to what he says. This is Wine Barz, y'all. You know,
look, man.
And I ain't here.
I'm dying with my boots on. You heard?
Yeah, you know. I feel like the shirt matches the wine bar though. I feel like we in Champagne. We made it from the projects to Provence.
Come the cleanup crew.
You know, and I also feel like it's important to make the distinction that Champagne is a place, and that's why it's so much more expensive. It's important. Like the wine snob in me wants to like side with the fact that you need to know that, because at a time I did, and it's very frustrating because like I work in wine where people will be like, I need a bottle of champagne, and you're like, cool, and you show them the prices, they're like, nah, buddy, You know what I mean? So it's kind of important to kind of get that designation that champagne is something different than sparkling wine. However,
hold on.
If anybody can articulate that, some people in the clip. So I got to give it like a average joint, like around 3. But it is important to make that distinction that champagne is a place. That's why it's expensive.
Hold on. Did you say you work in wine? I thought you worked in sanitation. How much you was trying to clean that shit up?
He was biting his tongue on that shit. I'm like, yo, what? Sanitation?
Yeah, yo.
Like, where's he going?
I think it could have been a harder bar, but you know what? I'll give it a 3 for the simple fact that it is a place, it is a region, and I did learn that a little bit later in life, full disclosure. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. You know, not everything is, you know, a champagne is only champagne if it's made in the region and the style that the region, you know, has. And everything else is, you know, other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give it 3 out of 5, bro. But your explanation was crazy.
Fire.
Yeah, he did the sales 2 of the sales training.
I'm just telling you. All I'm just doing is telling you why I thought it was hot. You know what I mean?
Nah. You need to start writing the review. You need to start writing the copy and all that. The way that shit sound.
You should write a Clips album review. That would sound amazing.
When shit drop, this nigga start writing.
Yo,
shit,
you want a true story, man. This is how much I'm invested in this shit. For one of my colleagues, like, this goes to show you how much I want to like share rap. We used to do this Secret Santa shit in the office. And, you know, I had this guy, whatever, I had to buy him a gift, and we had a price threshold and everything. I bought him a Clips album, right? The Clips first album. And I printed out all the lyrics for that shit. And said, yo, when you listening to this album, read the lyrics, because what they're talking about is on a whole different fucking level, bro. Like,
yo, what
probably changed the course of his direction of his life, son.
Facts.
What if he went home and just rolled up a Dutch on top of that clip?
I mean,
and was like, fuck it, bro. I'm selling coke tomorrow. Like, that's it.
Yo, son.
Rick's Wholesale got it for cheap.
That shit, that album, man. We talked about that. I'm Not You. Yo, actually, Jerome put me onto that album, bro. I was sleeping on the Clips. I was fronting on him, man. I'm like, yo.
You know who I wish would have got more burn out of the whole Star Trek family? Family, bro. Family was
dope. That rock and roll.
Yeah.
What was that other joint he had? Fresh and Driving.
Yeah.
What's the other nigga name, yo? Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yo,
his flow was ahead of his time, because dudes is just starting to rap like that now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
they going for their town too. You know what I mean? Like they're like a small winemaker from like a small region you never hear of that just got wild pride in it. You know what I mean? They're like, this is it. Like, who else came from that area?
Yeah,
Timbaland, Missy Elliott, Trey Songz,
Allen Iverson.
Yeah, Allen, but
yeah, they have some.
I think
Genuine.
He doesn't get her respect.
Yo, Genuine's from VA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuine?
Mm-hmm.
You made me feel like
they had the game on lock, son.
I literally was like, I got Genuine, and I was like, G-I-N-U.
And you wine and shit.
Yo, I was like 10, bro. I swear to God. I think it was like Differences came out, and I was like,
first wine reference ever.
Genuine.
All right, who's next up?
I guess I can go.
Come on, brother. You gotta say it with your chest, big man.
I guess I could go. You know. All right, this one bought this week. You know what I mean? This one is kind of cool. It's another one of kind of piggyback off of last time's rolling papers, you know, theme, so to speak. This one is called Gangbang by a connoisseur himself in the rolling papers, was Khalifa. And what I like about this particular one is Big Sean. Big Sean's part in the verse. When he says, I work hard, I drink slow, but I never keep drinks low. Smoky because I'm a chief, ho. Sipping on Pinot Grigio. Ain't too crazy, you know what I mean? But it's Big Sean. I feel like that it's another one of those vibe, you know, this is what I'm on, what I'm doing right now kind of situations. I understand it's not a strong wine bar, but for me it's fun. You know, he named something that's different than what we normally kind of mention on the show. So that's why I went with that one, you know. I don't got a crazy speech behind that, but
thank you for not selling it. I love it. I love that bar.
I feel like it sell itself, you know?
No, I love that bar because he's like, I work hard so I drink slow, but I never keep the drink slow. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That just shows you how hard I'm working because my drinks never stay low. Right. I like that. I'm going to just give that a 3.8. You know what I'm saying?
3.8. 3.8. All right. Cool. Anything over a 2 from him is, you know, you got to just accept that.
He got out of his hater bubble.
You know,
got the hoodie on, man. I'm shooting from the logo today, bro.
I guess.
Let me see.
H for hustle.
How do I feel about this? I think, you know, so I agree with Jerome. I do think the wordplay is dope. The whole drink slow, drinks low, you know, Pinot Grigio, all that. That's fire. Great wordplay. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot bad you could say about it. I'm gonna give it a 3.8 as well.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. I would have wanted you to sell it a little bit more. Actually, like I needed to believe you more. You know, I felt like you didn't think your wine bar was as dope as it actually was.
Okay.
I feel the total opposite though. I feel like that is kind of self-explanatory. You know, he's telling you, like, I mean, I don't have to sell it. If you read the lyrics, you know what I mean? Yes, like, you don't have it in front of you. And we're not playing the songs. But, you know, I just kind of feel like I could advocate for it better. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's my only critique. That's my shit. Like, I would have, that could have easily gotten a 4. And I could have probably been pushed for a little bit more. But, you know.
You just don't want me to win this week, y'all.
I need to believe you.
Stop counting the ballots. Stop counting the ballots.
Tell me it one more time.
Hold on.
This man says stop counting the ballots.
I won.
All right. I work hard and I drink slow, but I never keep the drink slow. Smoky, because I'm a chief ho, sipping on Pinot Grigio. That's Big Sean known for Wiz Khalifa. A feature of Wiz Khalifa's Gangbang.
Yeah, that shit is trash. That shit is
one. Or you can
hit him with the first single digit.
That's trash.
Son says smoky. I'm not gonna like off the I feel like I feel like your college roommate like walks up to your door and is like smoke, like nah.
But what if the wine is smoky to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Nah, bro. Like I feel like Big Sean is like dad rap. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes he can have some gems, but personal bias, Big Sean is not one of my favorite rappers. I enjoy his lyrics.
It's a hater comment then. All right, I got you. You gotta chalk that up over there.
Like my man said, smoky, Pinot Grigio. Like, nah.
No, he didn't say that. He said smoky because I'm a chief ho sipping on Pinot Grigio.
I mean,
nah, it's not it. I feel like it misses. I feel like Pinot Grigio is like also one of the most basic wines. It's hard to rhyme with too when people be trying. Sometimes I feel like they miss it a lot. I think in the general aspect of things, you know, smoky just doesn't do it for me. I feel like
smoky put you off.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Big Sean has the range to really drop some fire, but he's not like, nah, that one ain't it. Gangbang, that's the title of the song, kind of threw me off. You know what I'm saying? The whole whole vibe of it.
We can't get scared of title. We just talked about titties a few episodes back. We talked about titties. Now you scared of it? Come on, man.
No, but like,
you know
you see what I'm saying? If I'm thinking about titties and we talk about gang banging, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know, the whole.
I mean, he could be talking about gang banging as far as the gang shit.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I feel like until certain technologies came around and search engines came up, gang banging don't get the same results that you wish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
full disclosure, I did the gangbang search within Rap Genius. Thank you very much. Not in Google.
Hold on, John.
Someone's looking for this song right now, and it's just like I need to find gang. You know what I'm saying? That you gonna get a different result than you hope for.
On what search engine do you get the wrong
grigio during the gangbang?
Is it Google or Bing? Like, how did we get the wrong results for gangbang?
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what comes up if you search?
You got an open browser or something like.
Yeah, I'm going nah on Big Sean.
So would I get no glasses type shit?
You get one because he does try it at the end of the day, but Smokey, he's a cheapo. I don't know. I feel like everything was like, if you're gonna hit me with those kind of rhymes, you gotta be Cam, because Cam has an artistry.
Good boy. Like better be fire, bro.
All right.
Okay.
So when somebody says that,
all right, so everybody get a score out.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna listen to none of the shit he say. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna give that shit a stem, nigga.
All right, so we got Vino up next.
1. Nah, God, fucking around.
So I'm gonna do something. We were talking about how you can't hate on Moscato. So I'm gonna do something from one of my personal favorites, Roc Marciano. And I feel like Roc always got that distinct flow. You know what I mean? He's got that, like, it's the way he says something. Like, you ever got like smacked by your mother and it wasn't what you said, but it was how you said it? Like, Roc just got the way of speaking. You know what I'm saying? The way he says something hits a little harder. So I really like this track. And it's off Sincerely Antique. He says, I'm polished to the toe, sip Moscatos, Picassos, 12 shells digging your meat like a taco. Like, I just feel like the imagery is right. And when you hear Roc go, it's like 12 shells digging, like I hear it in his voice. I fuck with Roc on that. Off Sincerely.
Can I just add one thing to that after that bar? Pause. By the way,
I knew there was.
I felt it.
I knew.
You gave me one glass, and that was the ball you had.
Yo, son, Roc came crazy on that. It's
Roc Marciano slid you $100 for this one right here.
Nah.
Hold on. What's the ball again? What's the ball again?
We're gonna say,
I need you to run that back, yo. We're gonna have to put the lyrics up.
I'm polished to the toe, sip Moscatos, Picassos, 12 shells digging your meat like a taco. He killed that.
God. He did? Yo, the beat must be crazy.
Nah.
Because that bar
that's how Roc be saying it.
And I'm not even hating. This on some of the most scholar type fucking dissecting of this bar right here, son. Moscato 1, we all as a community is off that. So I'm nah, I'm fucking around. Like Moscato, to mention in all seriousness, the mention of Moscato is cool. You know what I'm saying? He paints the picture of whatnot. Of course, Moscato's that good go-to type of wine, Ain't no chick gonna turn down the Moscato, especially if you spend the money in a decent one. So if you know, you know. And Roc doesn't disappoint. So I might have to give that a 2.5 though, because he could have went harder than that. You know what I'm saying? Roc, we know Roc from the last joint that you brought up before, that he has way better bars than that. So I'm gonna give Roc this go round 2.5, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna give it 2.5.
Yo, Jerome really does look like the Kermit meme. Every time I look at him, I see it now. And then he's kind of sitting there in like this ominous mood, like.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, I'm about to get lit up.
No. So here's the thing. I'm comparing Roc Marciano to Roc Marciano, and again, Moscato is great, but then when you say Picasso after, like Picasso is like, you could buy shares of Picasso. Like he's such a high level thing, and then you say Moscato, like you could buy like, the cheapest Moscato from Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't go together in that sense. It's so in that sense, I'm just like, for me, when you just what it follows, it just doesn't like it's not that grand. If you use the more grander wine to follow Picasso, I think would be like a better analogy. The fact that he's using wine to show like the sophistication or the like how cultured he is, because you go from wine to Picasso, I dig that. But you've bought a better Roc Marciano line that was way more in trenches and more fitting for wine. So I'm gonna have to just go with 3, not basing it off anything else, just basing Roc Marciano for Roc Marciano. I just felt like an easy giveaway. It wasn't like the most in-depth, craziest thing. So I know you guys were expecting a little hate, but this was just more analogy. It just to me it just felt a little bit like light. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have went somewhere better. And again, maybe I have to go and hear it in context with the actual song. Maybe like T said, with the beat and everything else, it probably would hit a little harder. But when we're just isolating it from what it is, it's like, it's cool.
Yeah, on paper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That rock shit.
But he could do better though.
I'll give this one a 3.5. I think it was a dope rap. So it gets the 3 and it gets the extra half for being a dope rap. I agree with Jerome though. I actually had the same observation about, Picassos and Moscato. Those two don't really go together. So it makes me feel like he's just saying it to like throw it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Just to rhyme. Yeah.
So that is my own. That's my issue with the bar. But I think it's a dope rap, and knowing Roc Marciano, I know he got that delivery. I know the delivery's fire, and that bar was kind of pause at the end. That was the the pause. The pause was such a flagrant foul.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to take away nothing from that. Like it would have been a 0.
Was it a flagrant one?
He would have got nothing. He would have got nothing if I would have included my thought process with that. I didn't even want to mention the end, bro.
It was a flagrant 1.
So two shots and possession.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a flagrant 2. It's a flagrant 2.
You gotta get out of here.
Off the flagrant 2.
There was a clothesline when the nigga went for a dunk, bro. That's one of those.
So, all right. Did we all get our shit off? We all went.
Nah, I gave that Didn't I give that what, a 2.5? Yeah, I gave it 2.5.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry, Roc.
So we all went.
So I gotta say, technically, I won this week because of my strategery.
Strategery.
Hold up. Jerome actually did win this week, yo.
Yeah. I think Cardi B
outsmarted us.
Nigga did a juke move.
Hoodie Jerome, man, is a dangerous
Hoodie Mello
guy.
plays different. Hoodie Jerome does too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in Portland. I'm trying to get
that's one of those backboard threes. To win the game. You're like, how the fuck? This nigga been missing all game. That's one of them hard backboard 3-pointers.
But how you start the game with the backboard 3-pointer and win?
I don't know, bro. I'm talking about this whole pump.
I'm in a J.R. Smith half turnaround fadeaway, sunk it, and walked away with 3 quarters left to play.
That shit bounced on his head or some shit. I don't know what happened.
Yo, wow. Wow.
I guess we leading at the half.
Shit. All right.
I guess that goes to show that the bar is high, bro. You need to come with it. You need to keep.
I'm playing for a contract like Melo in Portland, bro. Like those first 10 games, Melo in Portland had to play his life out. You know what I'm saying? I haven't won one. You know what I'm saying? I even bought my Jadakiss rhyme. I still didn't even win nothing. So I had.
How does it feel to win the Eastern Conference Finals, bro?
Hey man, time to get to the West. Hey man,
how does it feel to win the Eastern Conference?
We beat Miami, we beat Boston, baby. Let's go.
All right,
I'll take it.
I see you out here. Yo, I feel like we need to throw some sort of challenge though now, man. Like only a certain varietal could be mentioned, or maybe at least 2 different varietals in the same bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know, maybe it should be a producer. You know, and that kind of like narrows the gap a little bit.
Nah, we got to get the gang to rap about wine more. That'll come. You know what I mean? The well is deep, but it's only gonna get deeper. You know what I'm saying? We'll find the best ones.
Yo,
copy.
I think next week we need to have fifth heat in here. We need to have someone that is not contributing wine bars judged to see who had the best bar. You know, I think we do a great job about being objective and, you know, giving each other props when props is due. But, you know, I think you'll be interested to get someone else's opinion in here to, you know, to let me plead my case to them and we see how that work out.
Yeah, I feel like there's some bias going on.
We need a judge.
Yeah, we need a judge. So next week, yo, you know what? I want to hear from the people, man. Y'all already know our Rolodex is deep. Hit me up. Let me know who you want to see judge the next episode of Wine Barz. This is the crew, and we saying peace out, man. Until next time, 100.